we'll put total leather and we'll get started. Sort of misjudged it against that high sky and couldn't catch it. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Line gets set, first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Toss sweep to the right.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
On the run, it's Judkins. On the move is the 30. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Give to the running back. We'll give him a couple on that one, second and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Leaves it with the back. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Pirates have their offense in high gear.
42 Spider.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
The lost yardage leaves them with second and 11. They'll try the run. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. Power football with the run. Gets behind those pads, picks up 4 on the play, but it's still a 4th down and 3. They'll pass on the 48-yard field goal attempt and instead try to pick up the first down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And after the explosive run, giving this offense a little bolt of energy, he steps out of bounds with a first down. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
Well, he did everything he could to try to avoid all those defenders, but at the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
One defender, then the next one. The blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah, great effort by that defense. Not quitting on the play.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to pass, it's Wegman. Coming after it. Pulls his way forward. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here.
Get set.
He wants to throw it. He makes a grab. They will score. Touchdown, Purple Pirates.
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football. And they were able to possess it throughout the entire first quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Caught over the middle. It's Booker. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Man, that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that strike.
Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Here's the handoff. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
On the move, it's Judkins. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger. You could tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the timing just a hair off.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do, they know they're in field goal range, they can take the 3 points on the board.
On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. Got it! He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. Trying to power it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, ODU.
And I love that this offense stuck to the run game, didn't panic, they got down.
It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he muffs it, a loose football. Running to daylight from inside his 25. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Fires to the right. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
You know, this defense knew the offense was going to try to take shots vertically down the field and do it in a variety of ways. That time, they were able to defend the corner route and swat the ball down.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. The throw. Picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Judkins. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He'll take a shot. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion. And they'll try to tack on 2. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Tight end finds a soft spot. He finds the end zone for the 2, and now the lead is 7. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. He wants to throw. Fires one high and deep. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them, and I bet you we'll plan to see a few.
He's going to throw deep right side. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, it's Wegman. Fires to the wideout. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play in this half. On fourth down, going to the air. Fires toward the end zone. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Takes it the other way. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. The 20. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, East Carolina.
And how about this offense responding late in the first half, getting the score, now an extra point away from tying this football game, going into the half. It's exactly how you draw up a 2-minute drill. That's how you want to finish a half.
Ready to try the point after. Splits those uprights right in half.
That's the end of the first half with the game tied.
They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Man, and they tried the surprise onside to start the second half. And this game's a great game. It's been back and forth, tied football game. Maybe trying to jumpstart yourself, but I'll tell you what, now you put your defense in a bind. Let's see how they respond.
They'll throw it on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Unloads to the right. Makes a connection. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Tackle is made at the 19.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hughes. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down mark. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Get set, get set.
He's looking to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you can tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
It's now second and goal.
Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Monarchs! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Grab near the marker. It's Judkins. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Wegman. Pressure coming. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Old Dominion 21, East Carolina 14.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down and run. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
It's the 4th quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
Shoots it to the left. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, and you could tell he was locked in. And plays are meant to go to certain guys, but sometimes you got to get back, you got to read the defense, and make a different decision if they play the right defense. And right there, that was one of those times.
Incompletion on 1st down. Now they face a 2nd and 10 from the 31. From from the gun, the running back looking for room. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? You got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
The defense coming out to protect the lead, but this offense still has plenty of time, likely their final drive. Looking to pass, it's Wegman. Still looking, on the move. At the 20, he's got space. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the fourth quarter and it's a one-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
Caught in the backfield, it's Judkins. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He looks that one in nicely. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And this is the chance for this offense. A 1st and goal, 4th quarter, trying to tie the game up. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The quarterback takes a knee. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. This defense has been a wall. -1, -1. Now it's 3rd and goal. To the air, it's Wegman. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game. We might be looking at overtime soon.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the 4th. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. And this is caught inside the 30, and here he comes. And the returner is stopped. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of...
He's going for it all. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, they went flea flicker, hoping to catch the defense off guard. I got to be honest, David. I don't think the defense was fooled. It was almost as if they were expecting that play. There was nowhere to go with the ball.
And you're trying to make the big play. And you're trying to capitalize on momentum and trying to create something and hit the home run. But you're right. Nice job staying disciplined. You could tell when the running back took the football, he didn't want to...
Looking deep down the right side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
This late in the game, 4th quarter, go time, we got to make plays. We got to go to those things that really, really work well. We can't waste too many more downs. I know it's 3rd down coming up, but we got to put this thing in full throttle.
And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. The pressure was rising, drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy, but you've got to keep your poise. And you just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
Throws to the back. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
I'll tell you, on offense, I don't know if that's the guy I'd be attacking, especially at this point of the game, fourth quarter. He's one of the best in the country. He knocks that one down. I think there's other places you can go with the football here.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. The back goes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Wegman. He's going to run it. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. He's going to pass. Get it out on the screen. Finds a crease at the 20. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And this game will be decided right here with this kick. Right down the boulevard. It's good. That was a spontaneous combustion of a celebration on the sidelines, and wait to see what happens if they can hold on for a few more seconds. That last field goal gave them a 3-point lead. Now to see if they can cover the kickoff and keep them out of field goal range. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. They'll give it to the back. And they get him on the ground, and that's going to do it. Ball game is over. Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memories.
I agree, Reese. You know, I think back to my career in Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won. And for this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played late.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? I'm just asking for a friend. Tennessee, what happened? Hey, yeah, it's big-time clutch, right? These are the ones that define your seasons, define your careers, and the ones you never forget, those heartbreakers that come down to the last play.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been